In the fast-evolving world of imaging technology, few names carry as much legacy and impact as Canon. For decades, the company has consistently set benchmarks in photography and videography. As 2025 unfolds, Canon appears poised not only to keep pace with industry expectations, but to leap forward with groundbreaking developments across both hardware and lens ecosystems. Two highly anticipated camera bodies, successors to the EOS R6 and R7, are leading the charge into a bold new chapter. It's potentially reshaping the mirrorless landscape as we know it. From advanced sensor architectures to industry-shaking patent filings, Canon's latest innovations signal a dramatic shift in both design philosophy and performance orientation. Whether you're a hybrid shooter, event filmmaker, wildlife photographer, or tech-savvy vlogger, these upcoming tools may redefine what professionals and enthusiasts demand from their gear. Let's dive deep into what's emerging from Canon's innovation labs. Starting with a technological marvel hidden in a lens barrel and moving all the way to the rumored features that may soon appear in the company's flagship, a CSC and full-frame systems. Reinventing the lens, a patent that could change zoom lenses. Forever before delving into camera bodies, it's essential to spotlight one of the most intriguing developments, a newly discovered Canon patent for a next-generation weather-sealed zoom lens. At a glance, it might sound like a routine technical enhancement, but dig a little deeper, and you'll uncover something transformative. The patent describes a novel approach to sealing external zoom lenses using a flexible, internal membrane, akin to a stretchable diaphragm. This shroud would expand and contract along with the lens as it zooms, offering robust protection against environmental threats such as water, dust, and fine sand particles. For decades, outdoor photographers have faced the risk of lens damage when working in unpredictable or harsh climates. Desert winds, jungle humidity, mountain snow, and coastal moisture, all present hazards that degrade optics over time. While Canon and other manufacturers have offered weather-resistant lenses before, the move to a fully internal shroud system marks a profound step forward, potentially bringing true ruggedization even to consumer and mid-tier optics. This innovation could democratize high-durability features, making them accessible beyond the pro market. Instead of being locked into four-figure L-series lenses to gain real protection, creators on a budget might soon enjoy the same confidence using lighter, more affordable glass in extreme environments. Moreover, the material suggested in the patent appears to be both hydrophobic and dust repellent, two traits that dramatically enhance the lifespan and cleanliness of lens internals. It's not just about better sealing, it's about long-term sustainability and reduced maintenance. EOS R6 Mark III, Canon's full-frame all-rounder, is growing up. Canon's R6 series has been a favorite among hybrid content creators since its inception. With the third-generation model on the horizon, rumors suggest the EOS R6 Mark III will bring a considerable leap in capability, not just evolutionary refinement. According to multiple insider sources, Canon is currently field testing several sensor prototypes for the R6 Mark III. One leading contender is a 24-megapixel stacked sensor architecture derived from the highly regarded EOS R3. This kind of sensor delivers massive improvements in readout speed, low light noise control, and dynamic range. Alternatively, whispers within the supply chain point toward the development of a brand new sensor, one not yet seen in any Canon camera. If true, this signals that Canon may be trying to break away from its traditional segmentation model and offer flagship features in a more accessible form. Speculation has also emerged around potential higher resolution variants. Some reports hint at the camera housing a 30MP or even 32MP sensor, which would place it strategically between the 2.0MP EOS R6 Mark II and the 4.5MP EOS R5. This would be a smart middle ground, giving users more cropping flexibility and fine detail while still keeping file sizes manageable. A major talking point is the anticipated upgrade to the electronic viewfinder. Leaks suggest Canon is developing a new old EVF that will offer brighter illumination, better color fidelity, and minimal lag. Pair this with a rumored old rear LCD screen, and Canon could be targeting outdoor shooters who rely on high-quality displays under intense sunlight in the video department. The R6 Mark III is rumored to support 4,000 recording at 120 FPS, along with possible 6K oversampled footage. Such improvements would position it as a top-tier tool for solo filmmakers and hybrid content creators. Pricing, while not confirmed, is expected to fall between $2,499 and $2,899. This makes it attractive for professionals who can't justify R5 or R1 prices but still demand a workhorse camera with high-end features. EOS R7 Mark II, the rise of the APS-C flagship IFT, the full frame. R6 is being refined into a power-packed hybrid machine. The R7 Mark II represents Canon's ambition to give a C shooter something truly extraordinary. Leaked specifications suggest that Canon's second-gen R7 may become the first in its class to entirely forego a mechanical shutter. Embracing a purely electronic shutter system has its pros and cons, but the industry is trending that way, seen in Nikon Z8 and Z9. The absence of moving shutter components brings several benefits: silent operation, reduced wear and tear, faster burst rates, and simplified construction. A rumored 32.5 MPa PSC sensor, likely a refinement of the previous generation's chip, could make a return. Though some insiders believe a next-gen version will offer cleaner performance and greater low-light tolerance. Combine that with a blistering 40 fps burst rate and active cooling for thermal stability, and this APS-C body starts to look more like a mini R3 than a casual shooter. Design-wise, it may borrow heavily from the ergonomics of the R5 Mark II and Canon's upcoming R1, suggesting a premium tactile experience and deep grip for large lenses. If Canon opts for magnesium alloy and weather sealing, the R7 Mark II could redefine what mid-range mirrorless bodies are capable of. Video specs will reportedly include 6K RAW internal capture and dual UHS-2 or SFexpress card slots, placing it miles ahead of competitors in the same price bracket. If priced correctly, perhaps in the $1,899 to $2,099 range, it could dominate the APS-C space for years to come. A broader vision, Canon's 2025 mirrorless strategy, beyond individual product launches. Canon's strategy for 2025 seems unmistakably clear. The company is laser-focused on refining the physical experience of shooting. Durability, speed, and performance are being prioritized in both camera bodies and lenses, whereas 2023 and 2024 were about software tricks and hybrid autofocus modes. Canon's new direction embraces rugged build quality and long-term reliability, weather sealing, and no mechanical failure points, faster sensors, and integrated cooling. This marks a return to fundamentals, but with a twist: every improvement still considers the modern hybrid creator. Canon knows its users are no longer just photographers or filmmakers. They're both, and often at the same time. Expect new launches to reflect this duality, where stills and video are treated with equal engineering attention. Additionally, Canon's RF lens ecosystem continues to expand. The new internal lens sealing technology could usher in a generation of smarter, tougher, and more modular lenses across every tier, from entry-level kits to professional primes and zooms. This ecosystem synergy, combined with Canon's signature color science and dual-pixel autofocus, remains one of the strongest arguments for staying within or switching to the Canon mirrorless system. Should you upgrade? For current Canon shooters, particularly those using the EOS R6 Mark II, original R7, or even the R5, the temptation to upgrade will depend on individual workflow needs, though seeking significantly faster performance, better low-light capabilities, or silent operation may find the upcoming models worth the wait. However, existing gear is still remarkably capable. The EOS R6 II, for instance, delivers excellent results across disciplines. But if your work is pushing the limits of your current setup, perhaps you shoot events requiring total silence, or wildlife footage demanding long recording sessions. In extreme weather, then Canon's 2025 upgrades are aimed squarely at you. Final Thoughts as the imaging industry moves further into the mirrorless era. Canon's choices in 2025 could define its future for the next decade. By blending rugged durability with cutting-edge sensor tech and thoughtful user-centric design, the company is clearly investing in more than just incremental upgrades. For professionals who demand reliability and enthusiasts who crave performance, the upcoming EOS R6 Mark III and EOS R7 Mark II are shaping up to be two of the most impactful launches of the year. Meanwhile, the revolutionary weatherproof zoom patent hints at a paradigm shift in lens construction that may ripple across the entire industry. Whether you're preparing for your next adventure, planning to upgrade your kit, or simply watching the mirrorless race with interest, Canon's 2025 lineup is worthy of attention. Keep an eye out for official announcements in the coming months and get ready to see the future of mirrorless unfold.